For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. Yo, what's poppin' everybody? It's the Saber54. Happy New Year to everybody. We always say hopefully this next new year is gonna be better than the last one, but I gotta be honest, I think it's just gonna be worse and worse. Things are only gonna get worse in the world. I'm from Europe. I don't want to get into politics, but yeah, just all of these corrupt politicians that trying to destroy everything on purpose, and then you got them boys, as Mario would call them. I really don't want to bring up these subjects on my channel, but I guess if you follow my social medias, you see who I follow and what I watch. You know what I think about a lot of stuff. But anyway, yeah, we got a Dragonball Fusion World Online using Kid Goku, Son Goku Childhood, and playing against Beerus. So that's a first. It's one of those leaders, once again, that instead of drawing cards, you get critical. You buff your attack and then you get critical. And then when you awaken, you get to draw cards, and then you got whatever the effect he has. So easily popped my guy there with the Whiz. It's what red does, but I couldn't really much since I played first. You gotta summon the Trunks, get a little +1. I couldn't really use the card in another way. So put the Goten in life and attack for 15. Gonna let this go through, likely, I guess. And then what are we gonna do? I mean, I got a Trunks and the Kibito, so I could summon both of these guys. I think that's the Wisp one that, yeah, draw one card, choose up to, there's two kinds of Wisp, the cost ones that delete stuff. You got the one that is an on play, and then you got the one that is every turn. It's broken as whole hell. I don't even think you gotta rest. You just activate the effect, I think, and then you get to decrease something by 5k. Anyway, this one's not so bad, but when he's on the field, he's a 10,000, combo card. But the other one that you can do it every turn is just a lot more broken. So this is the on play one, so we're good unless he plays another one. Okay. And maybe, I don't know, I guess if he attacks with the critical, I might just use these two to block. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, even though I say everything might get worse this year, what do they say? I mean, if a lot of shit is going wrong, then it's also like the crossroads for a revolution, so maybe things are gonna get better eventually. Who knows? But I do hope things get better, because I really am very pissed, very annoyed about a lot of the stuff going on in the world. Especially if you know, sometimes they say ignorant is bliss, but when you know, it's probably better to know rather than be ignorant, but you do really get frustrated and upset and pissed and sad. You're struggling, and then anyway, whatever. It's a subject about the money. It's a subject about, just the world getting ruined, becoming a worse place, more dangerous place. Anyway, so gonna draw one with the Goten. And he played that Supreme Kai. I guess he buffed the attack. That's why it was 30k. Might be something like that. Anyway, so I let it go through. So let's see. Get these swings. So far he successfully got at least 2 criticals. So cost me 2 cards. But then when you attack, you don't draw. So it's pretty much like it's the same. That's why I like these critical leaders. It's not like they're too amazing. You get to discard one, but I guess what they do is it's almost like they force you force your opponent to awaken quickly. Because, you're going to let those attacks go through, and then when you attack, they're likely not going to block either if they're not drawing cards. Anyway. So, damn, this guy played a robot. That's a blocker. So 30k, again. Why the fuck is he buffed again? It must be that Supreme Kai. Okay, we lost the event too, but that doesn't really matter. Man, this red card is pretty broken. So it's a blocker and then he can't be KO'd once per turn. So basically it means that this guy can block and live. So then if you don't kill it, he gets to block again. Shit. Well. I know I got the event in the grave. If I do TN, I can grab that back. Grab one thing back at least. We could do Gohan, but it's probably dumb. Okay, so I'll attack with the leader. Let's see what's up, what this guy's gonna do. What will you do? Problem with me is when I got a lot of cards in hand, I can't use a lot of my effects, unfortunately. So 15, he's not gonna block. He did use one of the things there for combo. Okay. So I guess what I'll do then, do we try with the Goten? I mean, if I don't, I can do like the dub now. Decisions. I think the best play is to do the TN, even though I'm only going to get one event back. I'm not really going to get much value for some of the other dudes. So let's just do this. Summon the TN. And unfortunately, I can only get one extra back if they're identical. So attack your stupid ass. Likely gonna block. But then the blocker isn't gonna die. I don't know, man. Should I have done Goten first? That's probably what I should have done. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna eat the big swing, and then it's gonna get negated with his effect. So I guess then I can do Goten, but then he only has to discard one thing. Quite the annoying card. If I had the fucking Sleepy Boy technique, I could deal with it. But yeah, I think, this wasn't a very productive turn for me. I mean, we did get a card back with TN, but I'm not really too happy how things worked out. I do got the better board though, I'd say. I got more presents, more cards in hand, even though he got those criticals. And yeah, he's going to keep getting them because that Supreme Kai, this Gohan, 10k, okay, there goes my dude. Oh, you're such an annoying bastard, aren't you? Do I let this go through? I mean, it's pretty much... Do you and do the trunks. So we block this one. And then if you're going to do the leader, he's going to go for it. This one, I'm not going to block it. So you got a bunch of criticals, but that's all you're going to get. I'm going to awaken now. And I'll be able to block these a little better. Ah, man, sleepy boy technique. That was exactly what I wanted. Shit. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'll put Goten, and I can do, if I do Vegeta, I mean, I can get rid of the Gohan for free, basically. But he's gonna get a lot of value from the damn blocker again. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, though. Unless I can do Master Roshi, but I think the Vegeta play makes the most sense here. We just get rid of the Gohan automatically. That guy's a bitch too, so... Well, I mean, he's not really that great of a card, but if I don't deal with him, he's gonna get more plus every turn. Okay, so first things first, let's just attack the leader. And yes, I drew another sleepy boy technique. So maybe I should actually use this. If I use this, yeah, I can summon Master Roshi now. Use my event. Do not add in hand. Gonna draw one with the trunks. Or do I actually just use... don't use my leader effect, because we're not gonna summon anything else. So I just basically, I keep a card in hand. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna discard the Gohan. And I'm gonna get rid of you pricks, exact 5 cost. Excellent. And now, I can actually, yeah, I can do the skill still. Or, let's see if I can kill this guy, what he's gonna do. Master Roshi attacking the Gohan. He's got to discard something, he does. So now, what I'm going to do, I'll try again, instead of just hitting your leader. And it goes for another one. And now, with Goten, do I attack the damn leader? Or do I just keep Goten like that? Let me just try again. Discard you. This isn't exactly smart, but whatever. So he really is intent on protecting him. And I guess I can do my skill. I'm gonna lose a bunch of shit here, but I'll leave this guy with nothing. So, event is now free, and I think I'm gonna have to discard the trunks. Or I guess I'll do Master Roshi. Get rid of the Gohan, and ultimately I cleared up this guy's field. We lost a lot of cards too, but I'm gonna draw one at the end. And I'm in a much better position, I'd say, in terms of board control. There's a lot of stuff he's gonna have to deal with. And without much of a hand to work with, even though he's got energy, maybe he doesn't exactly have the stuff to play that he wants. Hopefully we get lucky here. Yeah, you do gotta be careful with these sorts of leaders. I'm kind of interested in using them myself. But, gotta find the correct leader, I guess, and you gotta pull them too in the game. But anyway, so block this very easily. I don't want to let this guy get any more criticals. And another Gohan comes down. So I guess he kind of got lucky. He had exactly what he needed. But he's not going to get any value from his effect. You go for the leader as opposed to trying to kill my characters because of the critical. But if I'm going to block it, I'm going to block it. And you basically got nothing out of that. That's why I think this Gohan card isn't so good compared to other like cards that... There's a Vegeta that does minus 15,000 and he's got more attack. Doesn't have critical, but if you're not gonna try and get the critical, then it doesn't matter. So Vegeta is gonna be the perfect thing here. Indeed. And I'm gonna put a lot of pressure to this guy. I can even just make another swing with Gohan. He's gonna have to let it go through. I mean, you can block it if you want to, but then I just get more value from the other dudes. Got a critical, I got a double attack. So if I go with this 30,000 critical, it's going to be a rough decision for him, I'm sure. And he threw the counter. Okay, congratulations. But I got more dudes, my friend. Gonna do the double now with Vegeta. Again, it's gonna be rough for this guy to block it. Let it go through and didn't even awaken. That's pretty weird. And, oh shit, started raining. Man, that's some heavy rain too. I'm sure you guys can hear it. Anyway, this match it'll be done soon. God damn. So he's down to 1 life. The Roshi attack went through. Attack with the leader still. I don't know why he's not awakening. Discard a 10k. That's so weird. Okay, and pass the turn. I got complete board control. He's got nothing on the field. I got Vegito in hand. Man, it's going to be so rough for him when I summon that next turn. I don't think he's going to be able to defend himself. He's just way too behind. Didn't really do enough productive shit. I mean, that Gohan the previous turn didn't accomplish anything. I mean, he gave me minus 10,000, but then didn't kill anything. Just really focused on the critical and didn't really go far. Raining hard, huh? Damn. But anyway, we kind of need rain in my country. It doesn't rain too much. And he's still insisting on the leader. I don't know why. I guess maybe he just gave up. He's just doing random shit. But you're not really doing well, man. You're just trying to, instead of just attacking the characters, you're trying to attack the leader all the time. And then I got these threats fucking you over every turn. So now he awakens. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 10,000. It's actually such a great effect. Yeah, this leader is pretty solid, I'd say. At least it's just a simple leader. I like simple leaders like that. Just minus 10k. Gladly get that every turn. Means you can get rid of blockers too. So now he summons the 5-cost Beerus. So this dude is also critical. And then you can discard something and pop a bunch of shit. Okay, so I guess he knew what he was doing. He got a bunch of value here. But I still got the TN. And even if you get the critical with this dude, you're really not winning still. I got Vegito, I got TN. So, yeah. He's going to be screwed no matter what, I think. So let me just go for the attack here. I don't even think I'll need the Vegito, but I guess we'll see what he does. 30,000. Okay, so he has a Shin, so he blocked that. I mean, he had to. But I got Vegito in hand. I got my leader. Do I attack with the leader? Let's just do Vegito. Even if I put this dude in hand, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, swing. I don't think he'll block this. And then we beat him in style with this cool Vegito. Yeah, discard everything, but it's not enough. So it's a GG for me. Kind of an interesting match. I don't think this guy made the most out of his leader, but match against Beerus. Regardless. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What